What a turn of events we've had so far. Max, or at the very least, Max's evil doppelganger from the other Disposure universe, is the shooter who killed Safi. Why? Let's hope we can get some answers in this episode. Oh, have we got some new clothings? Kitty cat, kitty cat. Chapter 3, Spin. Spin, like we're going to spin ourselves from universe to universe? I don't know. What a nice chalet. I never knew they did chalets for, like, student homes for when you're at uni. It's still Christmas. Which world are we in, living or dead? We're still in dead, I'm assuming. Yep. So Max is just trying to figure out, spent all night trying to figure out why the evil counterpart did what she had to. Or is it really her going back in time and doing it? Not likely, but I don't know. So many questions.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Oh, let's hope the inspector as well doesn't get any ideas. But we made the choice to say yes, I'll give you a call. But that could. But once he sees that picture, he might get a sign to say, you were trying to throw me off. It's tough. She's in a very sticky situation.
What that photo of me suggests. There's no way I shot Sophie. Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this,
right,
maybe you'll thank me later.
I'll watch you in a minute. Let's catch up on some... Oh yes, we got a journal to read. I'm pretty sure there were 8 pages already read. So we're up to this one. December 6th. This little shit Loretta thinks she's Geraldo. Don't know who that is. What college student goes to this length to get a scoop? I still don't know what's up with Gwen, and she probably hates me. And what does she mean, one snoop to another? I snooped for good. Gwen was still acting shady as hell. There could be something there. That doodle, though. December 6th. I honestly don't know if I did the right thing deleting that picture of Lucas's restraining order against Safi. He's no friend of mine, but he's not really my enemy either. It's obvious he cares dearly about his son. He's not a deadbeat, at least not as a father. And I know Safi would never harm a kid. Yeah, I don't hold any grudge against Lucas at the moment. Still, that's something I'd hate to be even a little bit wrong about. I felt like it was better to be safe than sorry. It's not just about Safi and Lucas. A kid could be involved. But then again, what if Lucas lied? I don't think he'd lie. What reason does he have? What does he have to gain from that? Right. 7-6. That possum, though. I know what you would have said. Let it burn, Max. And trust me, I wanted to. Just not as much as I wanted to know what was on that flash drive. And yeah, I know I can't fix everything, but if I can help Gwen, I have to try, don't I? December 6th. Oh boy. Alderman casually assigned blame or strongly hinted at it when Moses had nothing to do with Safi's death. I only said I'd help him to get him off his case. But I don't know if Moses knows that. God, I hope Moses knows that. So far, Moses is being very stuck up at the moment. I don't know. I mean, I get why, but like, Stuffy. Moses, how long have you known Max? Probably not that long, to be fair. We don't know each other much outside of Stuffy. I don't want him to think I'm someone who would rat him out just because it suits me. December 7th, it's a new day.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
3 days of no world from Oh. Okay, a few. Yeah, Moses wouldn't comment and throw me under the bus, right? I would have known, I'm sure. Yeah, you can't really see when these posts were put out in random platypus spam. Yeah, there was some sort of Platypus sign-up sheet. That could have been useful information in the last episode. Alright, this is the last post. That was me. You watered your plant. I watered your plants for you. Well done. You're welcome. Yeah. Max has a gun. Not a good sign. And and Moses saw it. Right. Time to put everything together.
Many games of Mana Massive as you want. Massive. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good.
Nice.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
is that me? Did I?
Yeah, that's another theory. Did she go back in time, or is it an evil doppelganger? It's one of the two.
And I would never hurt Sophie.
She's crying in that picture as well. So, as in.
It isn't me. It can't be.
Like she doesn't.
A flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open.
I just want to get through all the examined dialogue.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Strange. Right, let's watch what's on this flash drive. We've been waiting for this. So it's meant to be like not Gwen, but apparently it looks like her. So let's see.
She's looking right at the camera. Like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught?
Well, let's watch the video, shall we?
Or is this another doppelganger?
Ooh. This just raises more questions now.
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
That's exactly what we're doing.
Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge.
Yeah, so we'll...
None of this is conclusive.
So we don't need to bring this into the list of clues then. We've already examined the photo.
Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book cancelled. And I still don't know why.
We haven't looked at this one.
That doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
And that's from the living world.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean?
I need another cup of coffee.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Coffee is friend. Me and Max, I feel like me and Max literally talk alike. Coffee is friend. Gaming is fun. I don't know.
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Oh, what if it's the Inspector?
Hello, Miss Coffee.
Called it!
Oh,
Knew it.
fuck.
Can I come in?
Oh, boy.
The photo. If he sees that...
Yeah. I had a feeling. Oop.
I have some questions for you.
Okay. Ask away. I'm not gonna...
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
Yeah, because he might not know anything, really. Can I get you something to drink?
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Oh, really?
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school,
Blackwell Academy.
right?
Yes?
A beautiful town.
Just take the photo off the desk while his back's turned.
Story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Sophie are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now,
Rachel Amber.
Sophie Llewellyn Fayette, murdered in a small town? What are the odds?
Trouble happens when Max is around.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever
Oh,
meets you?
God. He's done his research.
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Have I said the wrong thing?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of these questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Oh. I forgot he... I'll say, what do you mean? Because
I
yeah.
don't even know what you're talking about.
Because
Someone
Max
was
wasn't
in
there.
the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Okay. You
All
saw
right,
me walk
enough.
away, remember?
We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Yeah. Good.
But I know why now.
Okay. Why is it?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
How so? Just because it's happening all around
That's
me?
not true.
Why didn't you take the picture off, Max? Yeah, you see? Max, you should have done that earlier when his back was turned. Ah!
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid.
Did he really, though? We don't know for sure.
What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Wait, can she still do that?
Maybe.
Ooh, is that something we're
Maybe
gonna
I
try
still
right now?
could.
Right. Oh, but how much of a ripple is that gonna cause for our nose and all things space and time? Is her power not strong enough anymore? Oh, we're gonna try again. Nose is bleeding. Right, we're doing this. What? Oh, nearly there. There we go. There was no sound effects, which made me think... Oh! 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 Oh, is it too late? Is it too late?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
Oh my freaking god! The tornado's back.
But
I have
it
to-
wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed.
So I have to kill
You,
Sophie
me,
to
and
prevent
Maya?
the storm. Is it chaos theory all over again?
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
Yours the one you didn't answer my
Tell me how to stop
stupid
this.
question. I already know what the answer is.
Hold
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I should have clicked the other one because I didn't know what the. Yeah, I already knew what the answer was. I should have clicked the other one. At least then I would have got an answer I wouldn't have expected. Oh hell. So. Okay. So it was so we've answered the question about why. It's because we have another storm. But
What?
ooh.
No, that wasn't enough time.
But how did we get to that point though? That's the question. Oh, we're gonna go again. Nah, she's used too much power.
Come on. If I can just...
She's gonna explode her nose in a minute, yeah. Yeah, it's not looking...
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for Max right now.
Everything.
About the superpower, about the jumping back and forth. Will he believe me? Let's find out. Right.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? Here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Ooh.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
You know what? I've messed up this big so far with all the...
If only.
It's a nice picture.
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Works for me. Ah, nice bit of music. That's what we need right now. A moment to zen and relax and meditate. I want to take every chance I can with this
What if
game.
he doesn't come?
He'll come.
I couldn't blame him. He killed his best friend.
He'll come. I believe. I have faith.
What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
Just waiting.
He's probably not coming.
I'm sure he is. Just give it another second. I got a duck for an arm. Goose. Quack. Honk. Oh, it's on my hat as well. Another storm. Talk about deja vu. Oh, that's a nice shot. I have faith that he'll still turn up. Okay, fine. He's not coming. I know when I can take a... Oh, now he turns up. Now he turns up.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
Moses,
I deserved that.
I'm okay. Trust me.
You want us to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth.
Oh, I'll bet you frickin' Loretta's listening in.
Tell me why you did it.
Is there an option where I can say, prove to me Loretta's not listening in? Well, the reason why is to prevent a storm, so I'll say I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Hell, okay.
So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see.
Yeah, see, that was the question I asked
Yeah.
at the beginning.
It's some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait. You can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
deal.
good. This is good. Right, what we need to do then is
All right.
find
There's
a...
a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Right, I'm pretty certain there's a thing... yeah, here's a thing.
I shouldn't leave yet.
There's a thing right there.
I
There's a...
shouldn't leave yet.
But... Oh, okay, fine. So we'll use this one instead then.
Now to see what
Right.
Moses is up to on the other shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Okay. He was just doing that. And he's...
Max?
Right.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes.
Okay.
And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
So
Okay.
I just disappear.
Let's try it again.
When I... Okay. So from an outside point of view, I just vanish
Ready
into...
when you
I
are.
just... Okay. I just disappear, basically. Fair enough. No. Okay.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay. So he's doing a captain pose. He's doing some sci-fi fantasy thing where he's pretending he's Superman and such, basically. Okay.
What did I do when you were away?
You did that.
And then you said,
I know it started with Machine Angel. I think it ended with Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yes!
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to it.
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. Both know that would be a lie.
Okay.
You're right.
I won't say it.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
A bottle cap? How did you...
Sophie flipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. Can you give that to her? Tell her to stay safe, please. Make her swear to it.
Okay, I will. I will.
I will. Promise. think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could
Rewind time.
rewind time.
That's right.
Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Back to the point when that photo was taken.
Could. Past tense?
Time travel couldn't fix anything.
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past?
I mean, that's the real life lesson there.
Changing your present.
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I
Okay, well done.
stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
The changing of events in time is what causes
There's
the
a
storm.
timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't.
And that timeline seems to be okay.
I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got
But
hurt.
I'm not the only one with
Can't
this
let what happened in our
thing though,
today
because didn't Reggie see himself as
happen
well?
here, too.
Who's this then?
Oh,
Wait! That's
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's.
but he
mental
can't see us,
state.
can he?
Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
he's talking like he hasn't already met you.
We're seeing a past version.
From yesterday. An alderman that already happened?
And he can see this.
Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
What the hell?
I fucking knew it.
Oh.
Turning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like
Not gonna
you
lie, I thought it
get
was
on
somebody
my
else
skin?
entirely. I couldn't think who specifically, but what do you want?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence.
Yeah, so
That
he's
little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me.
so what's he gonna do?
You're going to pay.
He wouldn't dare. He wouldn't dare shoot either of us, would he?
And I'm here to collect.
What the? I think he's got superpowers as well. Oh no, he's seeing what's going on. He's seeing it as well. What is going on? Get off him then. I will. What the? Oh my god! What is that? Well, help him. Yeah, I'm sure it's a majority votes thing, but I'm not gonna let this poor soul. Come on. Oh, is it not gonna happen? Moses, don't get involved. Just in case.
Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have.
What? So.
Listen to me, Mace. This place ate a man.
So he's now stuck in a sort of in-between vortex of time and space, I guess. Lost into nothingness. What the
Moses, your hair.
It's because you got involved.
There's always a cost.
Started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, maybe we can prevent all this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. I was before my time. Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Something I don't think we've seen the last of Alderman. Something's obviously happened to him, but I don't understand how he's the only one we've seen a past version of. And
Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close.
So this is visible not just to Max anymore.
I'm
That
here.
anyone can see
I'm here.
this weird
I'm alright.
phenomenon that's going on.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
I'm not fussed about that. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Yeah, that was another question I had last episode. No? Some of the text messages came through the same way, but I guess that's just because... yeah. Why aren't I responding to Yasmin? Why won't it let me...
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
So you can't interact with your doppelganger, so that destroys my theory of Max, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Alderman's death wasn't really Max's fault, but I'm sure there's a way we can get him back.
So am I.
It came up, this action will have consequences when I tried saving him. I think consequences is just to make it sound dramatic. I think it's more, he will remember what you did for him. Oh boy.
She can empathize with.
Who are we talking about?
Someone a bit more in alignment.
Yep, we're still in the dead world.
Who isn't droll with a stick up their ass. Funny.
I got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her.
Oh, how nice of you.
What's that moving about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know. No wonder Kim's so
Oh,
proud.
it's the ones with the very good British accent.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim needs us.
You're right. Oh, roses. What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
You do that. Broken
Outside
table.
my camp, if we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit?
Yeah, I know, right?
Chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Okay.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Ah, paper straws. They give a very funny taste, but I understand
Lo-fi
it's
ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
a classic. Polaroid. Kraken.
Then boom! The
Haha.
spaceship crashes right in the middle of the park, and this alien crawls out of the house. That seems like a lot of money for a student project. I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan.
Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home,
right?
as they say.
My
Ah.
younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Lucas's office. Lucas has an office?
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. I bet Safi wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. I'll see what I can do for you, kid.
Wait. We're in the dead world, right? Oh well, who cares?
Shit. I need a password to change the grades.
No?
I'll never find it in this mess.
Maybe I could find it in the living. So here's Lucas's office.
Have fun.
Okay. Maybe I can get it from the living world. Alright, let's switch to living for a sec. Succumb? Ugh. Yuck. How dare you say that, Reggie? Oh boy, are you going to get some roasts. Yep, you keep those interviews going, but make sure they're good and not mean. Placed on leave? I get some time to spend with the family. Like Claudia. Or Claudia, I don't know how to pronounce it. Safi. Running late with grades? Ah, unlucky. Oop. Messages. Right. So this is living Moses, who knows nothing about... Yeah, this isn't the Moses I've told. Wait. Stepped away from... Faculty materials? Oh! This is to explain why... Yeah. Yeah, because he's been given... We've swapped objects across. Ah, Loretta.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that.
Oh,
I just wish she used her powers for good.
she's going to be put off by her grade. Let's...
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield.
Why are we
How
being
are you?
formal? Can't you just say Max? How's Reggie doing?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday? Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie? Crap!
Yeah.
Wrong Loretta, Max. You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. And
That's
there's a
twice I've
mess,
done that.
right? Yeah.
Fortunately, it doesn't have much
Yeah.
for him.
Oh.
Anyway.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Oh, no. Let's carry on chatting, you know? Oh, we can't. What a shame.
I can't.
It's a shame we can't rewind and
Trust me.
change conversations
Don't we know
like we
there's
did with the...
sleuths like me around? Professor's sitting on the table.
Wow.
Martin has an A here. I knew it.
Well done,
Sophie
Martin.
would never fail this kid.
I don't know who Martin is.
And then she didn't.
I was hoping that would be the password.
For Gwen.
This is the... So this is 100... Wait, I can't tell which Gwen... I can't remember which version of Gwen tried burning up the USB. Well, maybe there's a password in Gwen's office. Just quickly nosy around with what we can find in here. I'm sure nobody saw that.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys.
Yeah.
Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Why, to fix it?
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Oh, Gwen, we miss you.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
We'll never know. Notes. Well, does one of them have a computer password? Sick. Oh, happy birthday. Well done. Switching back to the dead world.
It's for Sophie. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I
Holiday.
don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. One of Sophie's former students, I guess. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams.
Tense and stressful. There's no pleasing anyone.
Sophie's book?
Okay.
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about
Please, that was just
Sophie.
awkward timing.
No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal cancelled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
I just come across it by
So I've been
accident.
told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
What do I want to know? Why?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place.
So what went wrong?
Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
Okay.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Well, let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
I'm so confused. How does this answer the question on...
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book,
Incendiary.
which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Sophie included.
What does incendiary mean? Ignition. Designed to cause fires. Stirring up conflict. Are the adjectives. Okay, that is a bit of a red flag, but
Sophie's book was incendiary?
Incen, fire,
What was
I
it
see.
about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Incendi meaning fire, yeah.
How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
She's
Gwen's
mentioned her
bringing
name.
up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Only a little.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other.
Right. Sherry and Terry, Simpsons.
Then Lang Kid. Used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
Okay.
But then Maya took her own life.
Why?
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around her. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Sophie through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one.
Right.
It's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Okay.
One last thing. Is that Sophie's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, what?
Can I read it?
No.
Okay.
That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
That's fair enough. I'm practically doing that with Sophie literally right now.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Very well.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Open it. Please, Gwen.
Please.
Okay.
No more questions, Max.
Right. Anyway, Moses, what are you texting? So I started doing a little digging into the alderman situation. It's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont's nor Lake PD have any... The fuck?
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
See, now I'm sus of Moses. Yasmin would have more info. There's so much going on. Weren't we in the middle of figuring out why Sophie's car got crashed in by a cow skull? We seem to have completely shifted turns now.
It's alive!
Glad I kept it alive. Right. So that's the living world we did. Oh no, we've entered the living world now.
Maybe this Gwen left Sophie's manuscript behind.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But how do we know it's exactly the same? It can't be the exact same manuscript if... Wait, is Maya still dead in this
Sophie's
world?
manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know.
Beneath my feet, she...
Hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child, or a tumour, or a rising beast within her. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down, the one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some. I don't understand this kind of poetry sometimes. So we're in dead.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
It's a good thing I did that first. There she is. And this is definitely the living world.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
What's on the chalkboard for this Christmas?
Sugar and spices in my latte?
No.
Yes. Eggnog? No.
Oh, Yasmin, look at you. You're so high. Okay.
Time for a delicate conversation.
Delicate.
Hi, Yasmin.
Let's
Maxine,
take it chill.
how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed.
See, I don't remember the events
Like I
of
said,
this
I get those
from this
all the
timeline.
time.
Still, be careful.
It's because there's two happening at
Small
once. I
symptoms can be signs of larger problems.
said it too many
toothache and
times
a heart
now.
attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
Seems
I was
reasonable.
hoping we could talk.
Let's talk.
Come.
I want to talk.
Sit.
Da 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 da. You're in a good mood today.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Safi today?
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Do I want to mention the? I guess so.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No.
I'm such a
How-
twat.
How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Will Gwen be fired?
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Very well. Maya.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life
Heavy.
4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point.
See,
Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she
has
tries
Safi
to-
herself ever mentioned she knew Maya? I don't understand. I don't see. Go along with it, I guess.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other.
I don't think Yaz
It's
is
just-
lying. She just doesn't know the story, really.
What?
Probably know better than I do. I'm hearing conflicting opinions right now.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya.
Exactly. It's hard to keep track what's
It's hard to track what's
true in each timeline right
I
now.
understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Lynn's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask.
What's the favour? Sophia's been distant? Well,
Sophia's
no.
been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Sure thing. Actually, why?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
This game is all about trust. And I've not done a good job
Yeah,
staying on everyone's side.
sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time.
To
Let's
go?
do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
I like it here.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement?
Let's have a nice chat, shall we?
Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Okay, and this is Living World Moses. Oh. God, people can type so quick. I wish I could type that quick.
He's probably in the admin building.
So this is Lucas with the restraining order. Not my cup of tea.
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Yeah, I'm not going to be nasty and say,
Hey,
oh, I've got
sport.
something else going on. Because if he runs
walk
into me and
past
like,
me without
oh, so
saying
you're suddenly
hello?
free and you didn't come, yeah. I don't know. You know what? Forgivable.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway.
Hi, Amanda.
What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
Sounds
But
great.
your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one
Ugh,
tastes like
ass.
ass.
Ugh. Oh, careful, she might have heard you.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Ooh, is it? Yeah, about Maya.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea. Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
Freaking love
See
tigers.
you, Amanda.
Is there anything new?
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica just now.
You keep looking at books.
Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
I love these spooky stories she can tell. Faculty releases.
Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library.
Evil.
This is such bullshit.
Unforgivable. How dare they?
Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
A 4-day work
How many
week.
did you say a number is?
A dozen, and I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Not just the work week either.
Uh-huh.
Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Salaries, tenure track, the fact that at least 3 different department heads, including ours,
Is this
have
conversation
already-
going to go somewhere that I could use?
We've been thinking too small.
We've been thinking way too small.
So a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and.
Yes and no. We're not submitting a new proposal.
Holy shit, Rati. You mean
I do. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission.
if you need help drafting a list of demands to take to Yasmin, I'm your girl.
Appreciate that, but it's still early days. this is going to work, we need numbers.
The dozen you mentioned before?
Not nearly enough. And even those aren't guaranteed.
You
to
guys
come back if
have
we win.
good chats with Yasmin, right?
So, what's next?
Yeah.
Krampus. Tomorrow night, we can talk to folks there without drawing attention.
Can't remember the last time I was genuinely excited to go.
Krampus. That's a music thing, right? I mean, I know it's like evil gremlin creature from Santa, but that's like but Krampus in this context, that's a music thing, right?
On Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
People are weird. But Max is the best weird one. Yeah. Okay. Speak to Living World Vin. Foam bullets.
Looks like somebody had their last
Stand.
Damn.
Found your phone.
Vin's the most popular class on campus.
Well done.
Found the email. Sophie was our only child. And she spent 15 minutes.
Such a nosy twat.
No. She didn't have a will. And those died by suicide.
That's what everyone thinks.
Didn't even know.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
For her to be buried as soon as possible. Please, if I could rely on care home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this.
Fine. Well, at least that's what the media says, that it's suicide. No one knows that it... I'm not saying... Look, listen to me, freaking saying it like it's a good thing. It's just good thing. Wait, so this proves the theory that Alderman was never a real detective, I guess. Yeah, that's a whole nother story we should think about another time.
But let's see what I can do.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint.
Ah.
Unless you're here for me. In which case...
I'm very hit and miss with you so far,
Do you
Vin.
talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How's that for eyebrow action? So, how did you and Yasmin meet?
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a
I'm
campus
assuming that's
sensation, Algernon.
a theatre play.
So, it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name.
Maya Okada.
Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging
Who's
up
writing
ancient
this
gossip
script?
on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled given the schedule.
No casual chats about Maya.
Noted.
Noted.
Dead World Diamond. That's who we're
I
looking.
don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Polaroid!
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it.
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
Ching!
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Oh.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog?
Ah.
That's sweet.
Diamond. Maybe she's in the library?
About
Yep.
Alexis and who should be leading it.
Hot Dog Man!
Now to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that.
Then cut the bullshit. This
There they
isn't
are.
about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not in a place
I'm
where you
pleased to
can.
keep Abraxas above it all.
I'm gonna
As
just
long as I have
act
this
like I'm not
job,
listening.
we can light the observatory on fire and get away with it.
You're not even a student here. You graduated years ago. Plus, Abraxas should be about marginalized people making subversive art, not about
And that's where the conversation stops.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Okay, bad time. Got it.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked.
Okay,
Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
It's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Okay. Either way, I'm throwing Vin under the bus here.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Don't go too hard on him.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This man's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Diamond noticed Finn reacts whenever Myers is mentioned. The question is, we both want to know why. Exactly how does... okay. Messages. Alright. I thought I hit a wall in the Oldman mystery. What world are we in again? Are we in the dead world? I think we are. I'm all ears. Yep, dead.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
We shall find out in due time, I guess. You know what I'm noticing in that symbol? I think it's another... I think we're going to have another eclipse encounter of sorts. Right, what are we doing? President's Wall. Pulse into living world to investigate dead world Vin. Is this him? Yeah, nice.
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for Vin. I kind of wish I'm not doing this. I don't even know why we're doing this anymore. Like, why are we trying to investigate into this Maya situation again?
Holy.
Diamond, maybe because we were fucking friends? Maybe one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and he clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're making it.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a dramatic one, isn't it? Okay.
And I care about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's never gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
Oh.
You're just gonna let me be the head of a practice? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. No, I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yeah.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
I'm trying to help someone.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Why the tone?
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
Very well.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
I'm not gonna do you. Oh. I'm gonna rule out the Lucas one. Gwen was. Gwen. We'll do the Gwen one.
The thing about Gwen selling hard drugs, that wasn't her. She was framed.
Oh, actually. Oh, wait.
Max, I get that you like Dr. Hunter. We all do, but...
Yeah.
Video
Doesn't the
evidence.
video
I
prove
saw
otherwise?
footage. Gwen smiles at the camera. Like she wanted to get caught.
I'm not going to ask how you got your hands on confidential material from an official school investigation.
Good, because I'm not telling you.
Haha.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Sophie before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya.
Of course.
She suffered enough while she was alive.
Of course. Of course. So Vin's responsible for the whole cow skull windshield crash situation the whole time. And he has a grudge against Safi. Okay.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open.
No, it wasn't earlier.
to show you something.
Is it a Polaroid? I'm gonna nose around first.
Shoot.
My son gave that to me a few years ago.
Ah,
I just dug it out of storage. Are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I see that Lucas is doing all the
No.
talking for me.
They look beautiful, though.
Well, next time the Wanderlust hits you.
I don't recognize the name.
Signatures, you know, they don't make it easy to.
A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually.
Ah, is he?
Do you follow much football?
No,
Not really.
not my sport. Right, what are these posts? To my rock, my light, my favourite drinking buddy, Claudia. Thank you for being my wife. Lucas crying, love you, babe. Whoever that took me off at the beginning.
Good for her.
Ruining my fantasy. Yeah.
Looks like someone
Yikes.
had a party foul.
Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
Yeah, I believe you. Right, so you wanted to talk. Well, I wanted to talk,
What
apparently.
can I get you to tell me about Maya?
So that's our objective. Right.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
Who is that?
A
Ooh.
pen's so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. This is actually a really cool shot.
Oh, that's his
I hope
son.
Robbie's doing okay.
Oh, he wanted me to look at this.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Huh.
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this?
The temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Sophie's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You're welcome.
No problem. I hope.
See,
whatever's
I
going
knew
on
it before I
between
even said it.
Sophie can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed.
The ship will come to an end sooner or later.
But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Well, what are the options? Well, we won't jump straight into the Maya topic. We'll say, hey, congratulations on your movie
I
deal.
don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling.
Yep, you should feel
Getting chosen
proud.
to the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet.
Mum's the word.
Okay, Max?
Yep, NDAs.
These
I get
sorts
it.
of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably.
Ooh, okay.
I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Very well. How's Robbie?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
But
that.
we're making progress.
Good.
I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match.
Wah!
I think it made him happy.
Good. I'm glad he's happy. So, how was the book
Why
expo?
aren't you at that Burlington?
Oh, you weren't at. Oh,
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
okay. Well, now that we've talked about everything else,
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
I think you know why.
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Well, if that's all we're going to get. Okay, Dead World Lucas then.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either. Let's see what he's hiding.
Save that progress.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Espresso
Guess
machine.
normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Coleman.
Polaroid! Oops.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
I'm on break.
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in this timeline? The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
Hey, it's old-fashioned.
Pretentious.
That's the way you like things, right,
Probably
Max?
hasn't typed a word in years. Kind of like Lucas.
Pow. So, Du-du-du.
Really, there's something good in here.
I think I'm in love with
Looks
a
like
slug.
fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Sounds like the title of an anime.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Seems like
Don't
at
ever
least
expect
one
me to
student
be
remembers
a dad.
Lucas fondly.
Aw,
They look really happy here.
there's his son. Ooh,
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
there's a lock somewhere. I think I jumped a step somehow. Hey, the devil standee.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Here's a drawer.
Could try this lock. Doesn't fit.
No? Okay. Cabinet then?
This cabinet has a lock, and it's big enough to hold a few secrets.
Ooh, toying with the emotions. Let's find out.
Nope.
Ah! Oh, the tension. Oh, is it top drawer or bottom drawer? Also, there's a cap here. Oh no, that's a painting.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Start at the top,
Do
I
you
guess.
have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet?
Is that the right key slot?
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Then we'll head straight down.
Would you file what I did to Maya under W or... That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
What are we finding out? What are we learning? What's going on? Right. So we've got a...
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
Yeah.
Yasmin did one of these?
Oh, she's a talented woman.
I didn't realize
Clearly.
just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Oh, well done.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Oh, M.O. Interesting.
Oh, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
So these were all from the events when she was alive,
Lucas is
4
the
years
type
ago,
of
right?
asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Maya?
Well, this at least
There she
confirms
is.
Maya took his class.
Maya and Vin and Safi were all in the same group together, it seems. Okay, so I guess we just did. We found information, did we not? Find information about Maya. We did that. I guess we just leave.
Enjoy the A, my dude.
What?
I think you've earned it.
Did I do it? But I didn't have a password. Okay, wait. Oh, here we
There's a
go.
little lock on that drawer. I didn't know typewriters could have drawers.
Of course. There we go.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, a million miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Hey?
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here.
Do you think maybe Sophie copied Maya's text instead?
Holy shit, it's the same.
Is one from the living and the other from the dead world?
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Sophie.
Right, so Lucas is a fraud because she plagiarized
Sophie,
Maya's
hey.
work, apparently. But how do we
Stay
know it
strong,
was
Happy.
Lucas who plagiarized Maya?
You know where to find me.
How do we know Maya didn't plagiarize Lucas? I don't know.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Sophie, I've been
Sophie,
jumping from
what?
universe to
Do you
universe.
sell my
Why?
business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions.
Right.
I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm trying to help you. You have to just believe
I'm
me.
worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way. Max does not deserve this right now.